Hi, friends. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Variety Hour. Thank you so much for being here, friends.
It's 2021.
Love it.
First show of the new year, right?
Yeah.
Have we played?
No, we haven't.
7
We
days?
have
5 days?
not. We've not. This is
Shockingly, we
like,
have not.
I know, I feel like a
This
little,
is such a tight squeeze, but it always is, right?
yeah,
We're
that's
just
just,
gonna squeeze in here.
yeah, we're just,
Okay. Hi, Instagram. Are we
it's not
live?
right. No, it's not live yet. Hello, it's good. You're really like
That's
ready to
good.
give
You
it
know,
the
I get
the
it.
proper.
I get in deep.
I know.
My friends on my writing club say that it looks like I'm in an Easter egg or something. I'm always like peering into that egg. Okay, let's go live.
All right, let's go live. Variety Hour. Thank you so much for being here, friends. We're so happy to be with you.
Somebody ought to give one thumbs up.
Oh,
Hello,
love
Instagram.
it. Welcome. All right.
2021 live stream, the Lovestream, the Variety Hour. I'm going to go live here.
Perfect.
Is that okay?
That'd be wonderful.
Welcome, everyone. We're so glad you're here.
Oh, I had to tear myself away from
From what?
the news.
Oh,
So glad.
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
just,
good.
I don't know, you know.
No, I don't really.
Oh, yeah.
I don't.
I was just following the election results coming in from Georgia, so I'm so glad that I don't. Otherwise, I'd just be glued to that. And now I get to play music with you and like be present with all these people. So I feel so fortunate that we get to do a variety hour tonight.
Same.
All right.
David is wearing his. I'm gonna pick out a song.
Yeah. Let's grab something then.
Let's start with a song from Electric Artifacts.
You said try accordions tucked behind you there.
David, can you just note that you're wearing your grandpa's union suit? And
Oh yeah, this was from
wow.
Arnie Anderson,
What
Duluth,
era?
Minnesota. I mean, when he was a Boy Scout,
Really?
probably, yeah.
You don't
When
think
they
it
were
was like his
camping out.
grandpa?
No, I think,
He's
They
that
were-
old?
yeah, I don't know.
It's
I don't
all
really know,
strong.
but I just think,
It's in such
I
good
pictured
shape.
him like camping out in Duluth, like on an ice lake.
I
you
picture
know, like,
him still as a
in an
grandpa wearing that.
My aging parents losing their sleep over me. Much to their embarrassment, I'm not where they thought I'd be. Oh, I was a dreamer, dreaming a life beyond my own. Sweep up all the streamers, the dreams overblown. Well, I tried and I failed, at least I tried. Tried and I failed, at least I tried. Tried and I failed, at least I tried. All the paths I did pursue, now they give off a different life. It's not enough to be true. You have to put on a show, put up a fight. Well, I tried, and I failed, at least I tried. Tried and I failed, at least I tried. Tried and I failed, at least I tried. No longer self-righteous, not high on anybody's horse. My star's no longer the brightest, but at least I'm still pointing north. Well, I tried and I failed, at least I tried. Tried and I failed, at least I tried. Tried and I failed, at least I tried. Well, I tried and I failed, at least I tried. 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 tried, I failed, at least I tried. Tried, I failed, at least I tried. Oh, good evening. Welcome to the Variety Hour Lovestream.
How's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Seriously now. I need some responses to that question. Oh, heart emojis, that's
Let me
good.
just turn that so you're a little bit more on that one,
Yeah, that
Suze.
sounds good.
When you go to the microphone. We're in this the corner of the attic.
It is small. Hi Karen, Happy New Year.
All right,
Hello
friends.
everyone. Great to see you on the internet.
We haven't. It feels like it's been a while.
Totally.
Just like took 1 week off. That was all. We just took 1 week off.
2 weeks.
Well, we did the
We did
Patreon Zoom holiday party, so we were like, but
Okay.
it's still, and we were doing Christmas songs, holiday songs before that. So it's been a while since we've been like up here playing.
It's true.
playing our
I like
songs.
that.
I don't know.
Just picking up that accordion was this amazing feeling because it's like it really vibrates against your stomach. And I was just remembering how both my kids, like in utero, felt the vibrating accordion, and I just noticed like how much it vibrates, and it must have been so exciting for them or so annoying.
Yeah, I don't feel like there's like any like natural affinity now to the accordion.
Neither of them.
There's nothing. They don't like.
Nothing. I pick it up.
It's not like you play it and they like
No.
fall asleep or no. It's just
Or get
like,
excited.
No, they're just like. It's just like that was just like the sound of the womb was just that. They're like, yeah,
Norm.
I know it.
Total norm.
That's great. Thanks, Mom.
Okay. Speaking of moms, your mom's feeling great.
Oh,
That's
wonderful, wonderful.
Thanks. For
I
all
drew
those
this
heart
out, but we
emojis.
can't do this yet because that's too similar to what we just
Too
did.
soon.
That's
Too
the
soon.
that's the only problem with Variety Hour. We just pull it out of here.
I wanted to mention. I'm gonna just look for it.
Oh,
What we've been up.
Just go
What
for it.
we've been up to. I can't find it. But what we've been up to, I just wanted to mention. I've been on some of my Instagram people I follow. There's sort of this thing about like don't make New Year's resolutions. You're fine just the way you are. Like not having this pressure for people to change themselves,
Mhm.
especially in such a hard year. And I wanted to mention some things that I've been doing to entertain myself. One thing that David and I do every week, the crossword puzzle. I know it looks like we haven't done much this week, but
This has been a hard one.
it's
This is
kind of challenging us.
Just-
But also we've had other things going on. And so, but we've been very devoted to the New York Times Sunday crossword puzzle. And then unfortunately, I'm not recommending this at all. I got hooked on the Rubik's Cube. It also looks like I'm a terrible Rubik's Cuber because our 3-year-old got to it this morning and it was like, look, Mom, I'm getting it. He was not getting it. Anyway, I'm really addicted. If I start doing it right now, I'm not even going to play the show. It's really addicting.
I know.
I've hit it. He actually my 3-year-old opened a cabinet and was like, Mom, what's this? I was like, that's where I hit it. Don't show it to me. I'm really addicted to
All right,
this.
so I'm
Like,
gonna take
after
away
you
from
go
you.
to
I'm gonna take
sleep-
away from you and hide
After
it
you go to
somewhere you
sleep,
don't,
I'm
or you
like-
won't even know where it's gonna be.
So has anyone picked the Rubik's Cube late in life? I feel like this is like medium late to pick up a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, well, I think it's like out of character a little bit, or like I think I'm
Idea of me doesn't do a Rubik's Cube?
Yeah, I don't.
That's
Well,
funny.
you're just like you're not like we have guys in the band that are like chess, always doing chess, and like I can feel like
They were making a
They're
Rubik's Cube?
yeah,
Well,
just
we've
like-
had
like-
Rubik's Cube guys in the
yeah, we've
band.
had and you never expressed interest. Jiro was doing the Rubik's Cube for like
I
years
know.
with us
True.
in the van, and you never were like, hey, what's going
It's
on?
sort of like a pandemic thing for me. I don't know. It's like if I can't see my friends, I can look at those little squares and try to line them up. The thing is, I've worked for hours on it, you guys, and I'm a little better, but not much better because I've never solved it.
That's not.
Does it take
you've done
years? Does it take years to solve a Rubik's Cube? Tell me this. Anyone, make me feel better.
I took a song from Carpenter Bird, so we're gonna do Beatrice. Go ahead and pound me with your tiny fist, oh Beatrice. Oh, let my seams watch me come unstitched, oh Beatrice. Heard you coming before I saw you, your dangling wrist, oh Beatrice. Should've gone the other way, towards the rattlesnake's hiss, oh Beatrice. If only I knew like a hugger around a tree. If only things were up to me. If only I were the the wide Boston's river where I watched you dry off and shiver. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Of the hundreds of flowers, I can't tell which is which. Oh, Beatrice, they'll make you a dress, fine for a cinch. Oh, Beatrice, tell me, is it merely a will-o'-the-wisp, Beatrice? They got to make you that weeping willow-wish, oh, Beatrice. Only red and blue, like a hunk around a tree. If only things were up to me. If only I were curling in the light, where I watched you dip your toes. Na 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 na. Have you ever watched it flail and twist? Have you ever watched the armadillo that you kiss? Oh, Beatrice, Beatrice, Beatrice. Oh, Beatrice, is it no or is it yes? Once when the moon hung low like this, Beatrice, two tamarind trees been touched through the mist, oh, Beatrice. Each love story has an archivist, oh, Beatrice. The rewrite of my cowardice, oh, Beatrice. Only let him do like a hug around the tree. If only things were up to me. If only I was stand in the wide Boston's river where I watched the dry up and sure. Na 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 na.
We pretty much got through that. That was pretty
I thought
good.
the verses were good.
In between the parts we forgot, it was really good.
I mean, that's a song that we've played so many times, but it's like,
Not in a while.
it's not in the brain. But it's exciting because we finally put that song out on vinyl as part of our remixed, remastered Carpenter Bird. This is kind of our first real record we made together in 2009. And so for the kind of belated 10th anniversary of the record, we finally revisited the recordings. And so if you want to check out the new version of that song, it's up there.
Now it's 2021. It's quite a belated 10 years.
Yeah, I know. It's a little stretch, but you know, it took a
Time
while.
is so fluid these days, as we all know.
Oh, hope everybody's doing all right out there. We'd love to know where you're watching from. What's going on? If there's something you're dying to hear tonight. We have some ideas as we draw things out of the cups. Not a hat tonight, kind of just some cups. That's all right, right? Do you feel like a song or feel like some?
Well, I just wanted to tell them what was going on this week.
Oh, yeah.
Like about what just happened tonight.
Oh, yeah. We want to play that song and talk about it?
Sure.
Let's do that.
I feel like I've been saying for months, like my record's almost done, but it's really almost done now.
Yeah, it's getting
But
mixed.
I've been working on a solo album this year, and the past, 5 months or something.
Mhm.
And it's nearly done. And one of the finishing touches was that we were having our 7-year-old sing on the last verse of this song. And she got up in our studio, which is just right here, it's like right there, tonight, and like put headphones on. It was so cute. She was like loving it. I had to take the 3-year-old out of the room though, because we were being too loud. But what was it like for you engineering her?
Oh, I loved it. I loved it. It was amazing. I mean, I
She
think
has such
that
a good voice. Her voice is so good.
I just don't want to be like those parents that are like,
I know.
like, you know,
Okay,
they're like,
fine. Okay, fine. Let's stop.
well, just like the Hollywood parents, you know, the ones that
Okay,
take
she's
their
not
kids.
that good. Okay, fine.
Well, I just don't want to push her. You know, it's just like I want her to like come to it without the fact that look, mom and dad do it and like have hang-ups
Right.
about it because mom and dad do it. But
I did say she could only get a cookie if she came up and recorded.
I don't know.
Just
She was
kidding. Just
no,
kidding.
it was amazing because it was just like it was so easy and fun, and she did it so well. And
How many
it was,
takes did you do?
Well, there were 13 takes, but it was kind of like there were parts that she wasn't getting, so we kind of like zeroed in on those. So not full takes, just like 7 full takes. But she was like, we could develop like a code signal for like when she wanted to stop or when she was ready to sing.
Yeah, she was like, this means pause. This means I'm ready, right?
Yeah. But she was like ready to. She was ready to do more of it. So
more than 13 takes?
no more to like come up here and do more singing.
Oh, that is so cute. I'm so excited.
So yeah, will you play this beautiful song for everybody?
Yeah.
The forthcoming record. And now,
yeah,
one of the reasons that this record is happening at all is because people have been so generous with tips and have allowed us to be able to be home and focus on making records, even with all of our touring canceled. So thank you guys to those that have tipped over on Venmo or PayPal or become part of the Patreon community.
Yeah.
It's been a world of difference.
It feels like, how could my $10 make a difference? But honestly, so many of you have given $10 that it has made a really big difference, a truly, truly big difference to us. So thank you immensely. This song is probably going to be the last or one of the last songs on the record.
Move it here so you can get a little more.
It's called, well, I don't know what it's called because it changed.
Yeah.
Computer, yeah. What if we're here in the perfect right spot? Exactly right timing, 2 hands of the clock. Not late, not early, but right in this moment. As I lie on this bed in a house on the dirt that I used to plant miracles, water them daily with rain from a green barrel, warm from the summer sun. Below us the rock spins around and around. I'm not sure why it does not seem to mind. The earthworm is free in her dark bed of tunnels. The minnows are free as they nibble our bare toes. Up in the valleys, the mountains, the water, the green moss I slip on as I fall in my child, who's waiting for nothing. Sun-dappled water's edge, freezing and perfectly timed in the hot July. Wait for me, here I am, back on the spinning bed. Car alarms beeping, there's nothing to dread. Our wings may be featherless, but don't let that stop us from being the falcon who soars on the upper wind. Feel the air rising, the landing, the ruffle, the stillness, the empty heart knows we're here. On this dark bed of earth with its greenness, the pink apples glow as they hang from their translucent vines. Perfect round orbs, delivering honey to the succulent bodies of small beings born through me. All my life waiting for moments like these, holding them carefully, limbs folded under, in a house on an earth that was spinning before me, that will spin right on after me, unless I realize that. Can I get up with my pedal?
Mm-hmm.
castles of kin. My eyes find the window, it's veiled by a thin wisp of curtain, but still now but soon the breath enters my room. It's the spirit that animates you and animates me as I lie on this bed, in a house on an earth that was spinning before me, that will spin right on after me, spin right on after me. Thanks, everyone. That's so funny. This the sustain pedal was like gradually slipping away from my foot. My foot was like getting way under there. And you know what I think it is? We have this kind of cowskin rug that we picked up on like the side of a street in Texas one
Austin,
time.
yeah.
Or
Outside
actually, we
Austin.
like found it in Austin, but didn't have the money, and so we asked my mom, who was there taking care of our kids, if she would like pick it up for us, or maybe we paid for it and they picked it up for us. Maybe we didn't have space. Maybe we had the money and no space, or maybe we didn't have the money but we had space with a big van. Anyway, we got my mom to help us bring this back because she was watching her kids during South by Southwest. But I vacuumed it today, like a really deep clean vacuum. I think it got so clean. It's like so slick.
Yeah, there's usually
nothing-
lots of resistance there because of
Lots
all
of
the
dust
dust
mites.
resistance.
Anyway, do you feel like you're breathing more clearly?
I've been feeling good.
Yeah, me too. It's like a lot cleaner up here. When I was vacuuming up here today, our son,
Okay. I just like
I'm not going to say what else I sucked up,
Okay.
nothing like that. Our son, who's 3, was like going through each guitar and like giving it a strum. And it took forever because there are like 18 guitars. So I was like still vacuuming. He's like strumming another one, strumming. It's a great activity. I got a lot done.
Yeah.
Thanks to all the guitars.
I know usually he wants to do that while I'm up here recording, so it's hard. I was trying to
like
talk to
encourage him to play, but
I was talking to our daughter about it because I was like, I know that when he comes in and bothers your Playmobil, you want to kind of like yell at him and like tell him not to do that, but that makes it exciting for a 3-year-old. And so I said I've tried to like, I have my own version of that, which is when he comes and wants to play all the instruments in the studio, and so I try to be really relaxed about it. And not make it be like this secret special thing that.
But don't
Dad,
you want to pretend it's secret special so he wants to play and become a musician, or no?
I want him to just like be excited about the sounds, I guess, and just like, and not have it be like this, like, oh, that dad's special room. I don't know. I feel like it could go either way, but
Yeah, I know what you mean.
mostly he just wants to play the synthesizer pocket piano and
Yeah.
play his song.
Play a little heart on it. That's true.
All right, let's do. There's so many songs in here that we could do that I'm excited to do.
Okay, well, pull one out. Let's do that.
Oh,
Or is that too?
that might be a little
too
similar.
or too- I mean, ish.
Ish.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I'm not reading any of the comments. I hope there's nothing important, but I did notice a wonderful tip. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna read it later. Just to be clear, we read all the comments later. We're just not reading them right now. Right?
Yeah.
Would you say that?
Totally. One, two, three, four. Have a simple request. Hope it's not an imposition. Hope it's not an imposition. I have a simple request. Concerning your house and person. Yeah, I'm in a time of transition. I have a simple request. Hope it's not an imposition. I've been living out of a suitcase, sleeping in dingy rooms, sleeping in dingy rooms. I've been living out of a suitcase. I've never lived in LA, but I've always wanted to. I've never lived in LA, but I've always wanted to. Can I stay in your guest house? Please let me stay in your guest house. I won't get in the way. I'll be quiet as a
understand your game. There's a lemon tree out back, I'll make you lemonade. I'll make you lemonade. There's a lemon tree out back, leave it on the back porch so that you never leave the shade. There's a lemon tree out back, I will make you lemonade. Can I stay in your guest house? Will you let me stay in your guest house? I won't get in the way, I'll be quiet as a mouse. No music out for you, if you understand your guest house. You chose a certain path, found that you were underdressed. Found you were underdressed. You chose a certain path, now you fly first class, and you have a house for guests. You chose a certain path, you found that you were underdressed. I did what made my heart sing. I threw away the oars. I threw away the oars. I did what made my heart sing. Now I need a place to crash. Please open up your door. I just need a place to crash. Please open up your door. Can I stay in your guest house? Will you let me stay in your guest house? I won't be in the way. I'll be quiet as a mouse. No music out for me. If you let me stay in your guest house. I Google map it there, I said it to see the street I might live on, to see the street I might live on. I Google map it there, I said it. Corner stores are evading, just past the dog salon again. Fence with cameras on, keep us from the wolves behind. Soul is a guest in the body, you gotta treat it right, everybody. You gotta treat it right, the soul is a guest in the body. Don't kick it out too early, can I just stay the night? 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 Let us stay in your guest house. Please let me stay in your guest house. I will be in your guest house. Please let me stay in your guest house.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, everybody.
I just remembered what I was going to wear tonight, and
Oh.
I'm getting hot in this sweater, so I'm going to go change.
All right.
It's like my New Year's outfit.
Great. Should
Well,
I
it's like
do
a part of a New Year's outfit, but
a song?
yeah, I thought you could do one of the
One of the
new
new
songs.
ones. All right. I'd love to.
So,
It'd be great.
friends, we released a new song today. David, I'm nearly done with my record, but David's meanwhile made a whole new record, like a quarantine record. It's called Euphoric or Aboric. You could talk to him about what that means. But we're going to release it on Patreon, which is our wonderful home of many supportive community who is kind of chipping in $3 or more a month to help sustain artists like us, and it's made an enormous difference. It's like we have a universal basic income for the first time, and it's so incredibly grounding and amazing. So thank you all. I see lots of you who are part of it already. Thank you so much. We released one song a couple weeks ago that is available for anyone to see and listen to. And today's song, you're going to play that one?
Yeah, I thought I'd play that one first. And then,
Okay, great. All right, yeah, just jump in, and we can talk about today's song. I'm going to go that way.
All right. This is the Every Bit of Love, a new song. Every bit of love you let die in your heart tears you apart. Every bit of love you let die. Every bit of love,
Every bit of love you let go of, out of sadness or fear, it disappears. Every bit of love you let go of, all the dread in front of you and all the love behind. Thought to get anywhere you had to be the leaving kind. You built your new life spaciously, but it's hard to vanish graciously. You named all the things, and then you forgot the names. Here comes the night, here comes the night, the quiet thinning out, the twilight path is seeping down. Here comes the night and the quiet, the jumble of your senses, the past and present tenses, amidst the primrose and mysteria, all of life's materials, the jumble of your senses. Oh, all the dread in front of you and all the love behind. Thought to get anywhere you had to be the leaving kind. You built a new life spaciously, but it's hard to vanish graciously. You named all the things and then you forgot the names. You forgot the names. You forgot the names.
Nice costume change. Nice
Thanks.
entry there.
Thanks.
All right, that's one of the brand new songs that we just put up. There's no paywall. Anybody can listen to it on our Patreon page. Eventually, it'll get released to a wider audience, but that's the best way to listen to it right now. The only way. But we just released a new song today up there too. This has been so fun. I've been loving just exploring the world of home recording, which we'd never done. We just didn't have the time and space as kind of full-time touring musicians and parents of little kids, and then we just dove in head first as part of the kind of being here at home in quarantine, finishing up Suze's record. We just finished this new euphoric Ourobork, and this is a song that we just put out today that you can go check out by becoming part of the Patreon page. And I wrote a lot about the song up there. I kind of like, it's a little bit of overkill, but I was just like,
I tried to tame it a little bit.
you know, I just like, it felt great. I feel like it's so helpful for me to kind of try to write about it. And I've just had such a euphoric experience making it. I've been loving, we've been working with Alex Spiegelman, our longtime friend and collaborator, who's produced it and helped me kind of get comfortable making records at home. So there's gonna be a lot more of that, friends. So this is the debut of Pattern Mind. So evolved, sophisticated, every thought so innovative. We think we've got it figured out, standing so tall. I have my doubts, let our guard down. Here's what we'll find, back in the pattern of mind. We think we see, but we are blind. Just a pattern of mind. Pattern of mind, going forward in rewind. Pattern of mind, around our ankle that wraps its spine. Thought we were free for a minute, thought we were out, now we're back in it. Try to act cool, try not to show it. We can't pretend, but we all know it. We think we're messy, it's cut and dry, locked in the pattern of mind. A constellation, fixed design, just
just a pattern of mine. Pattern of mine, pattern of mine. Trying to get out, it pulls from behind. Pattern of mine, pattern of mine. What a drag this humankind. Free will, if we use it, it's a muscle and we can lose it. Are we the wheel or just the track? It takes everything to not fall back. Sure, the cells divide back in the pattern of mind. Seeking bliss of the divine, just a pattern of mind. Pattern of mind, pattern of mind. Our thoughts slipping, our thoughts fly. Pattern of mind, making shapes and see inside. Plant a garden, turn off your phone. When was the last time you were alone? Just your breath and nothing more. Our thoughts lead somewhere. Trapdoors, so take a walk. Here's what you find: patterns in the sky, patterns in the mind. Don't try to figure out how to be alive. Looking for meaning in the pattern of mind. Pattern of mind, pattern of mind. Think we're driving just along for the ride. Pattern of mind, pattern of mind. Go ahead, work hard for your overtime.
That sounded great.
Pattern of mind.
I haven't really heard you.
I don't think I ever have. That's the funny, great. I think that's the funny thing about, I've always written a song, had it, like basically complete when we went into the studio and like worked it out with the band, and like this was like building it in my headphones, like building it in the studio with Alec and getting you, and on that one Jordan played accordion and Danilo played drums and trumpet, and like getting all of these incredible, amazing friends of ours like to contribute. So it was such a different experience of making a song. So that was
never just played it on
I
guitar.
never just sat down and played it.
I see.
So that was the debut. Thank you guys so much for being here for the debut of Pattern of Mind. So many great songs to still play if we have time. How are we doing? We got a little time.
Yeah.
Everybody. All right, we got Mark Wax here. We got Anthony DaCosta maybe.
Oh, hi guys.
Let the Fight is here. Vivian.
Well, we've got to do the poetry of the sardines.
I don't. This is one of the things we wanted to talk about tonight.
All right, the recipe of the week, friends.
We talked about it a couple of weeks ago.
Sardines?
With the Patreon Zoom, and people surprised because we hadn't been talking about sardines recently.
They wanted to talk more about sardines. That was interesting.
Yeah, people want to hear about it. So what can we tell them about?
How do you like to eat sardines?
Oh, well, with like spicy mustard, with kimchi. I love them with kimchi. I love them on the top of a salad, or a road salad.
Mm-hmm. I like them right out of the can. I picture being on tour, pregnant, like pulling up to that like shady place in Dayton. It's not shady at all. I love that place. I can't believe I called it shady. There's nothing shady about it. It was just like dark inside, like a good nightclub should be. But I remember just like cracking open sardines, sitting on the sidewalk, cracking open sardines, just eating them whole out of the can. Skinless, boneless, though, friends. Don't forget skinless, boneless. It just tones it down a little bit. I know the skin and bones are healthy for you, but just,
Sardines. We have a whole card here just about sardines, just to make sure we talk about it, because we have a sardine sponsorship, so we have to cut it.
We're not even. Well, wait.
No, it's not. It was short-lived. Well, they gave us a huge box of sardines. It was amazing.
We did get a sardine sponsorship. That is true. It's not
No, we
currently.
don't have to.
I paid for
We
that
only
box
talk
of
about it
sardines.
because we love sardines. That's the only reason. There's nobody giving us anything now. It's just because we love it. We want to spread the good word about eating. They're low on the food chain. It's a very good, healthy thing to eat. Okay. You want me to read this?
Yeah, read
this
a
beautiful
poem. Let's
All
read
right.
a poem.
This is by the great James Tate. I kind of chose this one because I thought you might like it.
Oh, thanks. How nice.
Because it's about hanging laundry.
What's not to
Is that
love?
a good
What's not to love?
James Tate, the great poet we lost recently. At the clothesline. Millie was in the backyard hanging the laundry. I was watching her from the kitchen window. Why does this give me so much pleasure? You like it so far? Because I love her in a million ways. And because I love the idea of clean laundry flapping in the wind. It's timeless. A new beginning, a promise of tomorrow. Clothespins. God, I love clothespins. We should stock up on them. Someday, they may stop making them, and then what? If I were a painter, I would paint Millie hanging the laundry. That would be a painting that would make you happy and break your heart. You would never know what was in her mind. Big thoughts, little thoughts, no thoughts. Did she see the hawk circling overhead? Did she hate hanging laundry? Was she going to run away with a sailor? The sheets billowing like sails on an ancient skiff, the socks waving goodbye. Millie, oh Millie, do you remember me? The man who traveled with cloth napkins and loved you in the great storm.
Why have you never read me this poem before? Now you do it on public. Do it in public.
I'm glad. I chose that for you.
Did you know that poem for all these years and never shared it with me?
I just had forgotten about it when I was just like looking for today. I was like, what do I want to read for the variety show? And I was like, I mean, anything. I just love James Tate. And
Wow.
He got very irreverent later on. I read his poems and like laugh out loud, and it hurts so much. I laugh so much, but there's like a poignancy to his earlier work that has both. There's like the humor where he's going to go, but it's still beautiful. And yeah, I don't know. The great James Tate from Missouri, no less. Lived in Western Mass while we were out there. He was out there teaching.
Wow.
Never came across him, but what do you think about this new one
Sure.
that we've been learning?
Yeah. Does everyone else have clothespins lying around? Very useful tool, I might add.
This is we're discarding. We just have things
If your shirt's like a little too long, wide like this, I can just pin it up a little bit.
we're gonna do a song by a legend right now. Okay.
Good.
So we've been learning three Grateful Dead songs. And we just learned this one. We just recorded it last night for our dear radio station here in town, WNRN. You want to take your mic off there?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll sit there?
Yeah.
That's all right?
Yeah, it does. Is that okay?
Yeah. By the way, where was that? Okay, too, I think.
Oh, really?
There you go. I just want you to be able to see it too, like that.
Oh, right. Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, so this is...
Where's my clothespin?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's on my shirt.
Yeah, these slippery piano pedal.
Right? I know.
Vacuuming.
That's so clean. Good now. All right. Oops, you just turned on this. It's gonna sound good.
All right. Okay. Song by the Grateful Dead. Thank you guys so much for being here. This has been so much fun, I think. Well, maybe we have time for a little bit more, but if there's something you really need to hear, let us know. This is your time because we're nearing the end of the hour. So, and it's a variety hour. So,
Right.
okay. Standing on the moon, got no cobweb on my shoe. Standing on the moon, feeling so alone and blue. I see the Gulf of Mexico, as tiny as a tear. The coast of California must be somewhere over here, over here. Standing on the moon, I see the battle rage below. Standing on the moon, I see the soldiers come and go. There's a meadow flag beside
drifted long ago. Old glory standing stiffly, crimson, white, and indigo. Old glory standing stiffly, crimson, white, and indigo. Indigo.
See all of Southeast Asia, I can see El Salvador. I hear the cries of children and the other songs of war.
It's like a mighty melody that rings down from on high. Standing here upon the moon, I watch it all roll by, all roll by, all roll by, all roll by. Standing on the moon, I see the shadow on the sun. Standing on the moon, the stars go fading one by one. I hear a cry of victory, another of defeat, a scrap of age, a lullaby down some forgotten street. Standing on the moon, talk is cheap and vision true. Standing on the moon, but I would rather be with you. Somewhere in San Francisco, on a back porch in July, just looking up at heaven, at this crescent in the sky, in the sky. Standing on the moon, with nothing left to do, a lovely view of heaven, but I would rather be with you. A lovely view of heaven, but I would rather be with you. Be with you. Be with you. I'd rather be with you. Be with you. I'd rather be with you. Be with you. Be with you. Be with you. Be with you.
Stand on the Moon by the Grateful Dead. We would do basically anything that our incredible local radio station WNRN asked us to do, but it's great that they asked us to learn songs by an artist like the Grateful Dead, because it's just expanded our mind to learn these songs. They're so amazing. 3 of my favorite songs to play right now are these Grateful Dead songs we've been learning. What a gift. What a gift those songs are. And what a great radio station we have here in Charlottesville, Virginia.
I'm going to take this moment
Oh,
to,
yeah, please.
This is something we do at the Variety Hour called, what's it called?
Day in the Life.
Day in the Life. So this is, these are my journals from the past 9 years.
And we're going to read them all tonight.
Get ready, everyone. But I'm going to read just some samples of like this time of year. December 31st, 2013. With baby Calliope, we returned from Northampton, not sad to have left. Played a great New Year's Eve show with Lake Street Dive, a huge crowd, 1,000 plus. Then to a smelly airport hotel, our gorgeous daughter between us. We're breathing like a field of crickets. Such love. 2014. A show in Knoxville, beautiful 100-year-old theater, 1,000 people. Calliope slept in the green room. Then a drive to North Carolina. We kissed in the back of the van at midnight. Opened for the Black Lilies. Remember that show?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Remember that kiss?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, you do? This was one. Did we not play this New Year's?
That was one of the rare ones where we didn't, and then we were like,
why didn't we play?
oh yeah.
But
I think it was
I
just
had an unexpected, lovely New Year's. We were hanging out with the Birds of Chicago. You went to sleep, and I went to their show at the Jefferson Saw Rising Appalachia. I had New Year's by myself, like on the backstage. It was so surreal and so lovely, actually. 2016, a raucous, fun New Year's Eve show of our own at Johnny Brenda's with All Thanks Sign opening. After the countdown, I poured a champagne bottle on my big pregnant belly, jawbone thrust in the air, priceless. That was one of the high points of my life, admittedly. Let's see. I don't know. I might just leave it at that.
That's good. That's a good to go out on
Sounds
a
okay.
champagne. You know, the thing is that if that was one of the highlights of your life, we could. I know you're not gonna have. You can't quite do that, but when we get back on stage, you can do
Like pour
wild
stuff on.
things. Yeah, just like it won't be the same. It's not gonna be the same as having Moses in your belly and then pouring a big
Right.
bottle of champagne on it at midnight. But that,
Oh, where was that funny one that it was like? Remember it was like, where did it get off? It was in the beginning of this one. Well, oh yeah. We got the gist of that. So many moments of love and so many smelly airport hotels. Woke in a smelly hotel at the Hartford Airport. Oh my God. Wow. How many times have we woken up in a smelly hotel in Hartford Airport?
Too many that I like to remember. No,
Why did I write them all down?
One time I posted a picture from one of those smelly hotels, and like friends like reached out because they're like worried about us. They're like, why are you guys staying in that hotel, and it sounds like you're miserable. But it's just like sometimes you arrive at 2 a.m. and you feel a little miserable, but we also miss that. We miss being on the road and getting to see all of you. So we're so grateful to have you guys here with us tonight for the Variety Hour. We do it every Tuesday to 8:30 Eastern. I was thinking about maybe something from Line of Light. You up for that, or you feel like something different?
Do you want me to do Barker instead?
Oh, sure. I'd love to.
After that one, I couldn't hear my little strain in the voice.
All right.
You have that one?
Yeah.
You know it? You're ready?
I'm going to plug in for this. Let's see
Good
what
idea. That's a good idea.
All right,
Are we
everybody.
going to be sad if I don't talk about certain things that I meant to talk about?
Oh, the merch, because it's the last night for the holiday sale.
Yeah, we're having one more night of holiday sale featuring, we just restocked our hoodie sweatshirts.
I'm going to give you like a real nice background here while you do this.
You all know we have the hoodie sweatshirts in beautiful teal. We also got them in beautiful, what do you call this color? Somebody tell me what you call this color. It looks good on blue eyes or brown eyes. Anything else to note about the merch?
Final box set.
The vinyl box set's still available, including the new Carpenter Bird. And it's the last night of the holiday sale. It ends tomorrow.
Yep.
It ends tomorrow.
25% off, baby. Can't beat it. Dicen que la distancia es el olvido, pero yo no consigo esa razón, porque yo seguiré siendo el cautivo de los caprichos de tu corazón. Supiste esclarecer mis pensamientos, me diste la verdad que yo soñé. Ayuntaste de mí los sufrimientos en la primera noche que te amé. Hoy mi playa se vista de amargura,
porque tu barco tiene que partir a cruzar otros mares de locura. Cuida que no naufrague tu vivir. Cuando la luz del sol esté apagando y te sientas cansada de vagar, piensa que yo por ti estaré esperando hasta que tú decidas regresar. Hoy mi playa se vista de amargura, porque tu barco tiene que partir a cruzar otros mares de locura. Cuida que no naufrague tu vivir. Cuando la luz del sol esté apagando y te sientas cansada de vagar, piensa que yo por ti estaré esperando hasta que tú decidas regresar. La Barca. Oh, thank you guys so much for being here tonight. Remember, the new record is being slowly released up on Patreon page. So we've been having so much fun putting up music from the archives there, but now we're going to debut a whole new record that we've made in quarantine up there first. So we thank everybody that's already up there. Just $3 a month if you want to get in on that. We'd love to have more of you guys there. It's an exciting community that we're building there. Thank you for being part of this lovely live stream community. We love doing this. This has been a pretty mainstay of our time here at home during quarantine when all the tours got canceled. We just love getting to do these and being connected with you all. So thank you for staying engaged with us, listening, writing beautiful notes to us, tipping so generously on Venmo or PayPal. We really appreciate it. So thank you guys for hanging out with us.
So fun. We'll see you next week. Do we have anything we want to tell them about for next week?
I don't know yet what we're going to do next week. I've got a couple ideas.
Okay, good.
Oh, man.
Thanks, everyone. We're going to read all your messages, so I'm sorry I didn't really read them yet, but we always read them.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you very much for
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for being here. Be well.
Take
good
care,
care out there.
everyone. See you soon.